This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP Network.
This is episode 656 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast for April 1st, 2025, and it is 51 days until the opening of Epic Universe. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. It is me, Lee. I am here with Tracy, Chris, and Michelle, and we have a ton of stuff to get to. Universal dropped a ton of Epic Universe, but because this is our last news show before Epic opens, we've got a ton of birthdays, so I'm going to say we're just going to get straight into it.
UUOP is brought to you by the Producers Club. Join today and get bonus episodes, chance to be guest host, be part of our awesome Facebook community, and more. Head over to uop.supercast.com to subscribe. Shameless plug.
And
Love
to add
that guy.
another shameless plug on that, we just released our Epic Universe ride hype lists. That was a lot of fun.
Got us a lot of stick.
So it should. It got me a lot of
Yeah,
stick.
you have a lot of
actually.
stick.
I
yes.
had someone who was working on one of those attractions reach out to me and basically tell. Yeah, he kind of threw you under the bus as well, Chris. To be fair,
And do you know what? Quite right
What
too.
did I do?
because you had it as low as you did. You had and the rest of us. I wasn't going to call it out.
Okay. Well, just
Damn.
bleep that out then.
Anyway, right,
To that
Tracy.
person, it's
So-
not that I'm not going to like it. But go ahead.
Yeah,
Right.
it was number 9 out of 11, not number 9 out of everything.
No.
Anyway, we have Tracy. First lot of producers'
Yes.
birthdays because there's a lot to get to.
We
as
have-
they
yeah,
do
we
it
have
bit
3
3
batches.
months.
Yeah.
I think there's more than that, isn't there?
I thought there's only 3.
I think there's 4.
Oh, good grief. I've missed some then. That's your job though. We're going to kick off on April the 7th with Josh Prock's birthday. Happy birthday, Josh!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And then on April the 8th, we have my sister from another mister. It's Kayla Roebuck's birthday. Happy birthday, Kayla!
Birthday!
Happy birthday, Kayla.
Happy birthday, Kayla.
On the 11th, we have Trisha Helwig's birthday. Happy birthday, Trisha!
Birthday!
Happy birthday, Trisha.
Happy birthday.
Make sure Michelle gives you the day off.
She can't afford
Paid.
it. Michelle needs them all working.
That's true.
Yeah. I got things to pay for, guys.
Yeah.
We'll get there, Chris.
Crack that whip.
If you wanted to know how much of a 1% of Michelle is, you're about to find out.
So 0.01%.
Oh,
Got
you're
it. Go
about
ahead.
to, because Chris doesn't know. You're about to find out. But
Birthdays.
Sorry,
Let's put
Chris.
this in, guys. We have our first batch of birthday twins on the 12th. We start with Austin Gonzalez. It's, I don't know where that was going.
it's his birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Austin. Just leave that as it is. I'm rental.
Happy birthday, Austin.
Happy birthday.
And also on the 12th, it's Todd Elsroth's birthday. Happy birthday, Todd.
birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And then the next lot of birthday twins, on the 15th, we have Drea Treble's birthday. Happy birthday, Drea.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. You get the day off too, Drea.
Happy birthday, Drea. Everyone here gets the day off.
That's because everyone in the
Are we
producers club is either
are
a
we all
podcast
drunk?
person or works for Michelle.
And finally, for
Michelle
this batch,
will be paying every producer's day off for this birthday.
Oh,
Cool.
that's
Okay.
Nope.
The credit card doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried.
And finally, on the 15th of April, we have Mark Merenick's birthday. Happy birthday, Mark.
birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark.
And that'll do it for batch 1.
Chris thinks I'm joking. I have been trying to use a credit card for the last 2 days and
Yeah,
they'll let
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving
Give me
on.
the numbers. I'll
Michelle's
sell it.
maxed it out.
I think she must have done that.
It's not because I've spent all your money. It's because you live in the UK, okay?
That's it, all the money. We have no money.
Anyway, moving on. We'll pass it over to Seth for Little Things.
This is Seth Gabursky, co-author of the unofficial guide to Universal Orlando, and I'm wrapping up the month of March with the last little things ever until the opening of Epic Universe. I was supposed to be getting a preview of Epic Universe as I'm recording this right now, but unfortunately my visit has been delayed a week. So I will see you all again in June after the park has officially opened. In the meantime, I've got a few last little things to catch up on, starting at the Kirkman Road entrance to the Universal Orlando Resort, where the big Universal logo letters have been installed. The terraced landscaping is all complete, and the gateway to the resort looks great. If you're looking to save some money shopping at Universal Orlando, right now they are running a special. If you buy a $500 merchandise cart, you get a free interactive wand, plus a lanyard, and a 10% discount on anything you buy with that card, which adds up to, they claim, a $135 value. Also, good news for Fuel Rod founding members. I was finally able to get a free swap out of a Fuel Rod kiosk on Universal property without having to call in for assistance. Finally, a word of warning. This is spring break and school trip season. I can't count how many kids I saw wearing matching t-shirts from local middle schools this past visit. Be prepared for longer lines and crowds from everywhere, from the security check-in to food stands. Walking through City Walk, I was happy to see that the Lone Palm Bar has reopened. However, the back half of the patio is still blocked off, and the airplane has not returned yet. Heading into Universal Studios Florida, I was a little sad to see that they completely ran out of those annual pass holder $150 Mardi Gras food cards long before the event ended. I had hoped to stock up on a couple more for the year, but alas, they ran out early. Grad Bash and Grad Venture After Hour parties are on their way, and I've spotted staging for that event outside the exit to Fast and Furious and also near the crepe stand in Hollywood. Just behind that crepe stand in Central Park, the Lou Wasserman statue has gone missing. His pedestal is still there with his name plaque, but the statue, which was installed there not long ago, vanished. Something that's returned is the water to the splash pad outside Shrek Swamp over in the DreamWorks area. That splash pad has been problematic, being turned on and off since the land debuted. Hopefully it'll stay on for these warmer weeks ahead. And finally, good news for fans of the Mega Movie Parade. It is restarting on April 12th. It won't run every day, but it will be running on select days all the way through Halloween. Hopping over to Islands of Adventure, I spotted another one of those grad event stages being set up in Port of Entry, along with a step and a repeat photo backdrop. I didn't notice much new in Marvel Superhero Island, but on the pathway between there and Toon Lagoon, I noticed that all the carnival games were shut down and closed up. They're still operating over in Jurassic Park, so I'm not sure if that was a temporary staffing issue or something more. The big news over in Toon Lagoon is that Popeye and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges is back open, along with Wimpy's and Me Ship the Olive. Something that hasn't returned is the paid water sprayers that let folks on the bridge to Popeye's Island spray folks on the raft ride below. It looks like those extra cost water guns are gone, but you can head up to Me Ship the Olive and use the free water guns on their deck. Speaking of Me Ship, one of the slides on the play structure is back in operation, but the top slide is closed off, as is the net climb. And with the reopening of Wimpy's, they've shuffled the menu again over at Comic Strip Cafe. They've got a different burger now and have also added a barbecue pulled pork sandwich and a Tuscan chicken sandwich. On my way out of Toon Lagoon, I noticed that the detonator for Boris and Natasha's Hush-A-Bomb has finally returned. This is an interactive prop that was removed a long time ago and did not expect to see it come back. You can push the plunger, but it doesn't seem to have any effect now. At Kong, the walls are all gone from the outside section, but they still have not started sending trucks through the outdoor loop. Mythos Restaurant got a brand new banner celebrating the fact that it is a 10-time winner of the best restaurant at any theme park from Theme Park Insider. And finally, a few months back, I celebrated when the Cat in the Hat's marquee finally started moving and spraying water from the teapot again. Of course, wouldn't you know it, it's both frozen and dry. We'll wrap it up with a look over at the hotels. I took the bus from Universal's parking garage over to the brand new Terra Luna a couple days after it opened. It's basically a clone of Stella Nova. I find the lobby decor a little blander, but I do urge you to check out the holographic style projection effect that they have, a window where you can see a planet. That's a neat little touch in the lobby. A word of warning, if you were planning on walking from Terra Luna to Epic Universe, you might want to think twice. They are still working on the pedestrian crosswalk on the corner at Kirkman Road that will get you across to the sidewalk that you'll need to take, but it is going to be quite a long walk wrapping all the way around the block and back. You might be better off taking the bus. Last but definitely not least, if you are staying at any of Universal's Lowe's hotels, please double check your bill when checking out. I don't know how widespread this glitch is, but I've heard of folks who had their hotel rate jump from their confirmation and check-in to when they checked their bill at the end, so please look carefully. All right, that will wrap it up. I will see you all on the other side of the Epic Universe grand opening. And until then, I am Seth Kabursky, and you can find my books at theunofficialguides.com. And even with a whole new theme park to explore, I'll still be keeping an eye on all those little things for you.
And one thing that Seth didn't mention there, and I'm surprised, Chris.
Yeah. So, I'm keeping my eye on little things too. And there was a post in Buffett News, a Facebook group, that talks about the Hemisphere Dancer coming to Universal in April, early May. So there is a timeline of that, and they just came out of paint, so looking really pretty.
Cool. That wasn't what I was alluding to, but all right.
Yeah, so Cinesational is also returning soon. It will return on April 14th for select nights until April 27th. And then we'll return again on May 22nd, and we'll run again, we'll run until August 24th.
Cool. It will be interesting to see when that comes back, whether we will have drones or not.
Yeah.
And also, something I alluded to before we started recording, a listener of ours got in touch with me. I won't name drop him right now because it's just a rumor, but Big Jaws fan got in touch with me and told me he was talking to somebody in the parks, someone we know in the parks, quite famous, and said that from what I can gather, that he was saying the stretch from the entrance to Fast and Furious Supercharged down to the London waterfront this year will be getting made over to look like Amity Village for the summer.
Wow.
Oh.
And it looks like this year's summer tribute store will be a Jaws tribute store similar to the Jurassic Park one that was there 2 years ago. Because it's the 50th anniversary this year. So yes, again, just rumour. Universal haven't confirmed anything, but it makes a lot of sense.
So your source will be living there, apparently.
Yes. Well, my source was there on the last day. He's hoping to be there on the first day of this. But that's cool. So Tracy's like, fingers crossed, hope that we're there. And surely they'd do it for around that opening time of Epic.
Yeah. I mean, just add another trip. You have Michelle's card.
Again, I can't get it to work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God, you all are funny.
Oh, I haven't even begun, Michelle. I haven't even begun. And Sonia, don't come at me. I don't care.
But they're all. I have my lady brigade behind me, and they protect me, and
She
I
must
love
be paying
it.
them
Thank
off.
you,
That's
my
all I'll
ladies.
say. We'll get into Terra Luna. I know Terra Luna's just opened. We will get into that more in 2 weeks' time. So we're going to get into our specific episodes. We have a special guest joining us for that episode. Chris, I hope you can make that one because obviously you've stayed at Stella Nova and none of the rest of us have. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, right, let's get on. Tracy, more birthdays.
More birthdays, batch 2. Okay. We are going to start off with birthday twins again. On the 17th of April, we have, I love her, I'm talking to her in a couple of days' time. We have Becky Tyler's birthday. Happy birthday, Becky!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños, Becky!
And also on the 17th, we have Ian Hughes' birthday. Happy birthday, Ian!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ian.
And on the 20th, we have my sister from another universe. I swear this is my red
I think
thread
from
girl.
the same universe.
It's I don't know. I think
Crazy.
we're from like complementary universe. It's mental, that whole connection. It's Joni Griswold's birthday. Happy birthday, Joni!
Happy birthday, Joni!
Happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños, Joni Griswold. I'm authorized to do multiples, by the way.
Oh, you're just a rebel. Just go for it.
And those who didn't get one in the first batch, just assume that he did give you one. Oh, you
Everybody
all got one.
All of
Yes,
you.
Everyone, yes. And on the 22nd, we have Aaron Rifkin's birthday. Happy birthday, Aaron!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aaron.
And that's followed on the 23rd by Amy Laura's birthday. Happy birthday, Amy!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And last one for this batch on the 27th. We love her too. We
her
have
for
I
ages.
know we need to see her. We have Nicole Hunter's birthday. Happy birthday, Nicole!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
Whew. It's got such a
That's
juice
chilled
struck
out.
with birthdays in April, May, and June, by the
I
way.
know, this is a lot of cake.
All right, moving
Yeah.
on. As I have alluded to already, last week Universal dropped a crap ton of Epic Universe info, specifically paid for add-ons. I can't wait for this section. So here goes, Michelle.
Ugh. I love add-ons. I love them so much.
Yeah, we know.
It is my Achilles heel. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
Oh, you don't. You don't, Chris. Trust
I know
me.
where this is going.
You don't.
Such a sucker for an add-on. All right, so let's start out with one that is like I think going to be my favorite thing. The Darkmoor Monster Makeup Experience, which is located in Dark Universe, where skilled artisans use their talents with face makeup to experiment or transform guests into Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and more. The experience will take approximately 20 minutes, and each time slot can accommodate up to 2 appointments. You must be 5 or older to participate, and anyone under the age of 18 must be accompanied by an adult 18 or older. A little tidbit after the experience, guests may need to revalidate their photo in the Universal Orlando photo validation system, which I think is hilarious.
It's hilarious,
And
yes.
the team members at the venue will provide information on the easiest way to do that.
You want to get as the Wolfman and then go back through and say, oh, sorry, the moon's come out. I change at that point.
Right? I mean, that's so funny that it's like such a big. If you've seen the pictures, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Crazy. Love it.
Yeah. Fantastic. Now this is very important, all caps. Chris. Guests will not be able to purchase or consume alcoholic beverages at any of the Universal theme parks or Universal City Walk whilst in the makeup.
That's weird. Why is that?
Why?
In case they think it's a
Because you
character.
can't validate your ID.
That's strange.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
I'm sure that was a legality.
I don't know. That's weird.
It's weird, isn't it? It is weird.
Like,
But have
no, because
have you seen the photos? This isn't just like the little one
Yeah,
that
but
they do
even
at like
so.
Disney or during HHN. It's like full on transformation.
okay, but let's say I walk up to a bar. You think I look under 21?
No.
Maybe if you have hair like the Wolfman, I don't know.
It's weird. I don't understand it. I
I
don't.
thought
It's
Chris would
weird.
start a joke there, but walking up to a bar.
Chris walks up to a bar. That's not a joke. It's true.
In makeup.
No one looks surprised.
And a dress. No, just kidding. I don't know. They made it very clear in multiple places that you would not be allowed. So I'm guessing that was something that legal insisted. And whether or not it'll be enforced, we'll have to see. But
Yeah.
I'm sure like to cover their own ass, they
Mhm.
probably had to make that written somewhere.
Yeah.
I think you're right about the ID thing. My brain went to such a different place as to why you wouldn't be able to drink. I thought maybe you'd drink too much, get drunk, and then have fun in the makeup. Like that's where my brain was like, I just start scaring people.
Yes, Chris,
like it's
that's
Harlem
why.
Nights.
That's the reason you're not allowed to purchase an alcoholic drink, because there's Chris like a
No.
tool hiding behind like one of the trees in City Walk, jumping out a bit. Boom!
He's gonna scare all the little children.
They do that anyway.
I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
stick
need
to
to be
that
drunk.
answer.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Chris,
Stock pricing. So
Yes.
the basic package is the experiment ticket, a face makeup experience. This gets you in the hot seat where skilled monster makers will give you your flesh a temporarily monstrous appearance and is $47.92, including taxes, and it's all ages. The full package is the transformation ticket, a face makeup experience with matching accessories. Are you ready for a full monster experience?
No.
Guests aged 5 and up can have their faces transformed by skilled monster makeup artists to become their favorite monster. Your transformation is completed with matching accessories and will cost you, sit down for this one, $179.99, including tax for an adult, and children ages 5 through 9 are $116.09. And it says here you are not allowed to scare people while in makeup. So
No,
yeah.
only when you've had a drink.
When you're drinking, correct. You got to sit at the chair the whole time.
So for comparison, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique over at Disney is about that same price when you do the full, actually, I think it's more when you do, like, they have like 3 different packages over there last time I checked. And the most expensive one is, I think, even more than that, closer to 200. So, I mean, it's a lot, but it's comparable.
You can make it cheaper though,
Yeah.
can't you?
I mean,
And
I guess
that-
it depends how much or how, like, the accessories that they're adding onto the person.
Quite a lot from the video I've seen that they released today.
Clothing and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a terrible price then.
No.
No.
Yeah, like if you look at the pictures for the Wolfman, they have like a full mane around their, like on their head, and it goes all the way around their face. And they have like hand gloves that have the fur on them and some kind of like a jacket
Oh, yeah, that's a
costume.
good price. I mean, I'm going to stick back to my original argument about drinking and scaring because that's even more so my
Yeah.
case.
Go for it, Chris.
I will.
I say go for it.
I will. I'll take my dress off and do that.
Yeah. But if that price is a little too much and you're a pass holder, good news for you. Pass holders can receive a 10% discount on the Darkmoor Monster Makeup Experience by purchasing at the venue once it's open or Universal Orlando front gate / guest services locations. So you can't book it in advance, which is kind of a bummer. You must present valid annual or seasonal pass and a valid photo ID at the time of purchase and redemption.
So, Michelle, which one of these have you booked and when did you book it for?
I booked only the experiment. So $50
For day one.
No, she
Ad
didn't do
for
it day one.
the 23rd, the day after opening.
Just remember that, guys. We've got a monster makeup package. Okay.
Well, I didn't book the transformation because I kind of want to see what's available because we have no information. Nobody's done it yet. So
I think that thing, they kind of did this in the Five and Diamond Studios last year as a tester for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we-
100%.
Yeah, we all said that's what they were
100%.
doing.
not saying I can't be upsold, right? Like in the moment, if they're like,
French
hey,
is being upsold.
your makeup looks so amazing. I really think you should also add this. I'm a sucker. So whoever's doing my makeup, I hope you're listening.
So we are doing the transformation ticket in October, right? All 4 of us?
Oh, yes.
And that'll be like our group photo for a long time.
Can we?
Oh,
The
Jesus.
4 of us.
The
Who's
4
paying
of us.
for
And
it?
that will be our podcast photo for a long time.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Think of how awesome that is.
Okay. Someone else is paying for it. I don't care.
I mean, so freaking cool, man. I would love it so much.
Right. We're going to move on because we've still got a crap ton
We
to
may
get to.
what we may have to do is draw lots over who gets what, so there's no fighting.
I don't
Yeah.
care. Producers Club birthdays, Tracy.
Yes, next batch. Okay.
As I said, there's a lot.
Yes. Birthday twins. 2nd of May. We're into May now. On the 2nd of May, we start with Brandon Falk's birthday. Happy birthday, Brandon.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brandon.
And on the 2nd, also, obviously, birthday twins, is Justin Rensel's birthday. Happy birthday, Justin.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And then the 10th, we have Tyler Brooks' birthday. Happy birthday, Tyler.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And the 15th, birthday twins again. We start with Scott Stempitsky's birthday. Happy birthday, Scott.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And that is also the day of Tyler Smith's birthday. Happy birthday, Tyler.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tyler.
And on the 17th, we have Kendra McPherson's birthday. Happy birthday, Kendra.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Chris is the same one all the time. I know he tries
I'm
to do
just
a different
trying to
one. and it's
change
just the
this to
same.
something.
And the last one for this batch on the 19th is Kirby Baker's birthday. Happy birthday, Kirby.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kirby.
We just gotta change the inflection. Like,
Yeah,
He tried to on the last one, but it didn't quite work.
it didn't. It just went back to the old one.
Wow. Okay.
All right, we will take a quick break and we will be back. I wish to go to Walt Disney World.
When you wish upon a star.
The Gryffindors creak and the tombstones quake.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Where can our vacation wizards take you? Just tap the port key at portkeyvacations.com and let the magic begin.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to break this news up because it's time for a Which Stick Gets Your Lick, and this one comes from Ty.
I've been given the impossible task to keep this family friendly. So why is the segment name so rich with double entendre? We all know what you're trying to say with the segment name that you picked. I'm not even gonna go there, so which stick gets your lick?
Which stick gets your lick? Oh, hell yeah. Lick it, baby.
Hey, this is Ty. I'm over here with my wife, Nicole.
hello.
We just got a couple sticks to lick over at Pavilion Con. We're at HHN having a great time. We got the cheesecake and the cookies and cream. So we'll start off with the cookies and cream. Nicole, what would you rate the cookies and cream?
I give it a 5. Oh, hell yeah.
And I would actually also give that a 5. And oh, hell yeah. There was plenty of Oreo cookies throughout it. Very good. Very, very obstacle, yes. Kicking it over to the cheesecake. What will you give the cheesecake? 1 out of 5.
I would give it like a 2.5, but I think I made the mistake of eating the other one first, so it was kind of hard to get the flavor. It was a little loyal.
Yeah, I would give the cheesecake a 2 out of 5, strictly because it just doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like frozen nothing.
Yeah.
So not trying to bash it too hard. I might have got a bad popsicle, but that's all I've got. And Lee and Tracy, get your butts to HHN next year. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, we have to then, we're being told. That's it. No
I guess I can't come.
Yep, you're not allowed.
No, just
I'm
wait.
allowed.
You're there anyway. They know you're going to be there. That's the difference. We'll be there. Chris, how can people get involved?
Oh, well, do you want to hear yourself on the podcast? Joining in with Which Stick Gets Your Lick is super easy. Here's what you need to do.
Head over to Freeze Ray Pops in Minion Land at Universal Studios Florida and sample as many of the popsicles as you would like.
And after you've tried them, record yourself rating each one on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being,
Oh, hell no.
and 5 being,
Oh, hell yeah.
and send your recordings to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com.
For the best experience and sound, record your thoughts while you're still in the park.
Because now we're using new technology, we can actually hear them over the incessant noise of Rip Ride Rocket.
Did we get a new hamster?
No,
Yeah.
we're using newfangled technology.
Just don't say the keyword
I'm not
there.
going to.
'cause
That's
it's
why
just-
I haven't. I know. Right, we have got so much more Epic Universe info to get on with. So, Chris, take it away.
So My Universal photos will also be available inside Epic Universe. Packages can be purchased for 1 day for $95.84 tax inclusive, and 3 days for $138.44. Here's a trade secret. The consumer website doesn't sell these, but your trusty travel agent does. You can get 5 days for the price of 3.
Okay.
Now, the Epic Universe locations are Lens Flare, Chronos Selfie Post, Stardust Racers, Pretorius's Scientific Oddities Selfie Post, Monsters Unchained, The Frankenstein Experiment, Isle of Berk Statues Selfie Post, Hiccup's Wing Gliders, Night Fury Meet and Greet, Mario and Luigi Meet and Greet, Minecart Madness, Harry Potter, and The Battle at the Ministry.
There's not a lot there if you're buying a 1-day ticket for nearly $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty pricey. I don't know.
And as far as I'm aware, Michelle has had to step away because I asked her the other day and she didn't reply. I'm assuming that $95 is just for Epic Universe. It doesn't cover the other parks either.
Hey, I'm still here. So yeah, it's good for all the parks. It's good for even Volcano Bay.
Okay.
So it's just your standard My Universal Photos package. It just starting when Epic opens, it will also include Epic.
That's not too bad then.
Do you know if this is an increased price from before? Or is this the standard price that it is right now?
Good question.
It feels a little bit more.
I mean, if it is, it's not much more. I have to go back and look at some of my old bookings to verify. But I mean, it's really not a bad price. And like I said, as of the time that I put this information in, you could get, because it confused me when I was putting it in. I was like, wait a second, why is the 5-day the same price as the 3-day?
Yeah.
But I mean, I tried a whole, like all different days throughout the year, and that was true to all of them. So, hey, if you're going to be there for more than 3 days, you might as well get the 5-day.
I still don't think it's something I'd ever pay for. We'd never paid for it.
No.
I love it. I mean, it's something that I've just used to collect pictures over the years.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is. I just wish they would upgrade their tech a bit because it's very outdated.
Yeah.
I just follow Lee's lead, to be honest.
We may or may not have a 5-day photo
we'll get there.
pass
we'll get there.
for
Stop
us
alluding.
during our trip.
We haven't got there yet. Tracy, can you tell us what more add-ons are available?
Yes, I can. There are express passes for Epic Universe, which are now available, and we'll cover Stardust Racers, Constellation Carousel, Monsters Unchained: The Frankenstein Experiment, Curse of the Werewolf, Hiccups Wing Gliders, Fire Drill, The Untradeable Dragon, the Circar Canoe, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, and Yoshi's Adventure. A one-day express pass starts at pre-tax $130 and ranges up to $310 per person. Do you just have three tiles to work with and just flip those numbers?
No, they didn't. Trust me.
Cheapest dates are in September, with most expensive being Christmas week. No surprise there. Guests can also purchase a multi-day 3-park Universal Express Pass valid at Universal's Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida and Epic Universe. Prices following are pre-tax per person. 2 days ranges $100 to $240 per day. Michelle, I've got a side note here to discuss the price calendar on the website being misleading.
So it was really misleading, actually, when I was putting all this information in, because, of course, when we book it on our travel agent site, it shows the full price, right? It doesn't break it down per day. I was comparing it to make sure it was the same on the consumer site. And on the consumer site, you know, anytime you're booking something like this, it shows the calendar and then a price in that day. And so I assumed that when I selected a day, like that was the price in total for the whole 2-day pass. No, that's just the per day price.
Okay.
Wow.
So like when I selected one that said it was $100, no, it's actually for the 2-day price, $200.
Yeah.
It was very misleading, and it doesn't say that anywhere that it's per day. You don't know it until you actually add it to your cart and the price goes up.
So a lot of ticket sites have started doing that. I've noticed a lot of the UK theme park ticket sites have started pricing them per day because it looks cheaper. They go, oh, that's not bad, and you stick it in your basket, and then it's already in your basket when you go to check out and go, I suppose I'll have to purchase it now.
I was really confused because I was like, what the heck? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why is the 2-day cheaper than the 1 day? Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
so, just so everybody knows to be aware when you're purchasing this on your own, that is the case.
Yeah. So yes, the pricing per day, 3-day passes range from $84 to $205 per day. 4-day passes are $72 to $177 per day, and 5-day passes range from $59 to $147 per day.
So Michelle, which day did you purchase express passes for, and how much did they cost you?
For the 23rd.
$270?
I don't know.
That's how much they were when I
for
looked.
3 people.
No, each.
Oh.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm only purchasing my own. Audrey purchases hers, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a rant. I think we will save that for the bonus episode because we've still got a lot to get to, but I have thoughts on
Michelle,
it.
you're in trouble.
Someone has to take one for the team. I mean, we have to review this stuff, right?
I love how he's taking one for the team of getting on all the rides with less rates than the rest of us.
Well,
It's
okay.
our job,
my,
man.
my bank account is taking one for the team. Let's put it that way.
Anyway, Chris, what other add-ons are available?
Oh no, there's more.
Oh, yes. There's more.
Keep going, Chris.
VIP tours for Epic Universe. A non-private VIP experience will get you escorted by a Universal Orlando expert on a guided group tour through Epic Universe. You will also get priority access to a minimum of 6 rides and attractions, exclusive behind-the-scenes experiences in the parks, subject to availability, valet parking for 1 vehicle, Universal Express ride access for one-time access to participating rides and attractions, exclusive lanyard and credential, and discounts at select Universal Orlando owned and operated merchandise locations in the theme parks and City Walk. Theme park admission is not included. Anyone under 18 years old must be accompanied by an adult at all times during the tour. Children under the age of 3 are included at no cost, but do count towards the guest count. Non-private one-day Epic VIP experiences are currently only available starting May 28th. Prices start at $390 and go up to $650 pre-tax per person, varying by date and time selection.
But there is another option, isn't there, Tracy?
There is, yes. A private Epic Universe VIP experience. As the only guests in this tour, your private group will get exclusive VIP treatment. Build your own itinerary and experience the parks your way with the tour guide's undivided attention and unlimited front-of-the-line access for up to 8 hours to all participating rides and attractions. Enjoy the perks and benefits listed for non-private tours, but also receive breakfast, full-service lunch and full-service dinner at one of the participating venues and reserve seating at select shows.
That's pretty awesome, by the way.
That's pretty
That
awesome.
is really good,
Yes. In addition, but wait, there's more. In addition, the tour group will receive My Universal Photos 3-day photo package that starts on the first day of the tour. Each tour can accommodate up to 5 guests, or 6 to 12 at an additional cost. Tours are currently available starting May 26th. As of today, the pricing ranges from $4,579 up to $7,348, tax included. Well, that's a bit of a help.
But remember, that's for 5. So when we talk about an RIP tour, that's for 10 people. This is just for 5.
Yep. Pricing is dynamic and will increase as availability wins.
Guests can also purchase a 3-park, 2-day VIP experience, which includes VIP tour of Epic Universe on one day and a VIP tour of Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure on another day. Private and non-private options are available for that as well.
So, Michelle, which tour did you book and which day did you book it for? And how much are you paying?
Oh, man. Oh, we're adding zeros to that.
You remember
1%.
what I said at the beginning, Chris? We're about to find out how much of a 1% to Michelle is.
Killing me. Can I tell this whole story, though? Okay,
think you
so
should.
Audrey and I are doing a non-private tour of only Epic.
Then you're
on
lying
the
because at the
20
beginning you said we may or may not be getting a 3-day My Universal Photos package, and according to that information, that is only available in the private tours.
No, I bought the photo package. I bought a 5-day photo package.
That's even worse.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
I bought a 5-day photo package, but we
All
booked
right.
a non-private VIP
Okay.
tour.
Wow, you're messing up. You just get the free photo package
Exactly.
when you spend $7,000 on the private one. Do
Yeah,
that.
oh, I only had to. would have had to pay $6,000 as opposed to $1,000.
Get it?
So, yeah,
Audrey pays
makes
her part.
total
You pay
sense.
yours.
Notice we
Total
didn't get
sense.
invited.
Not there.
So
We are there.
to be fair, listen, we had a package booked. I added all this stuff. I panic added all of this stuff to my package, so because I knew availability was going to go away. And then afterwards, I asked Audrey. I was like, "All right, so here's where we stand price wise now. Do we want to add on Express Pass, and do we want to add on the VIP tour? Here's the prices." And her first response was, "Holy."
So it was one of those things, right? You know when they do it in the movies where they do an offer and they write it on a bit of paper and they fold it up and they slide it across the table and the person that's how it went, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. In a text. She was like, "Holy." And then I wrote and I was like, "I really don't care either way. Like, I'm not pressuring you either way.
She
you
was.
make the decision." Her next text was, you're going to have to bleep this out, but her next text was, "We livin'." I was like, "Okay, let's do it." So that's how that went.
Wow.
Yeah, I've kind of priced all of this up in my head with like 3 days at Helios, 3-day park tickets, express passes, VIP tours, monster makeup things, 5-day photo packages. Jesus.
If I sell my fancy car, then I could definitely do this.
Yeah, but that's and Alexa's and the baby and a couple of kidneys.
We're walking everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
You only live once.
And Michelle goes, she tries to justify it, but I'm doing it for the podcast because we're going to cover it. Yeah, of course you are.
I love it. Michelle,
Of course you
go
are.
for it. I do want to call out something there, which I'm going to probably use for the rest of my life. We were pricing out the package and I just panic added everything in there just in case. So that's my
That's what
food
you do.
orders from
Yeah.
now on.
Yeah.
That's anything I'm
Oh.
ordering. I just added every accessory just in case.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that.
Well,
I don't
that's
like
the
that
thing.
idea.
When we're another little tip, when working with the travel agent, you create these packages. We can add these types of things, and then if we need to remove them later, we can. So,
And use promo code WeLiveIn and it gets you a 10% discount.
right? I wish.
Oh my God, that is the best. That will be the best promo code ever. Oh God. Right. We are going to cover way more of this epic stuff coming up because it's like I say, next week we're going to cover Universal Studios Florida, and then it is the countdown to Epic Universe. So we'll talk a lot more about this. But obviously we've heard a lot more about the dining locations on offer at Epic Universe. But along with this last product drop, Universal also updated their website to include all the locations found within the park. And of course, we're going to leave that up to Tracy and her team over at Taste of Universal to go into it in a bit more depth, which I know your May episode is going to be that.
Yes.
But we kind of wanted just to go through everything just as a bit of an overview and kind of get us excited. So, Chris, when you start us off.
In Super Nintendo World, Toadstool Cafe, which is a quick service. Savor Chef Toad's tastiest creations at Toadstool Cafe while you watch playful scenery of the Mushroom Kingdom through the windows.
Wow.
Still prefer the other name.
Canopio's Cafe. Yeah, I'd rather the
Yeah, way better. Yeah. The Bubbly Barrel, a snack stand. You can treat yourself to a refreshing tropical drink beneath the thatched roof of the Bubbly Barrel in the heart of Donkey Kong Country.
Guess where you'll find Christopher.
Absolutely. Then we have Yoshi's Snack Island, which is a snack stand. It is nestled in the base of Mount Beanpole in this cozy burrow where you can enjoy a variety of juices and fruit-based specialty beverages. Maybe. Next, we have Turbo Boost Treats. That's also a snack stand. Tap the brakes and stop at Turbo Boost Treats, a food counter where you can rev up with a variety of snacks.
I mean, right, I'm going to go through that. I didn't want to, we've got a lot to cover, but Turbo Boost Treat, Turbo Boost, right?
Uh-huh.
Why would you tap the brakes?
Yes.
I thought the same thing while reading that.
Tap the brakes
and stop
at Turbo Boost Treats and rev up. Like, no, that doesn't make sense, but okay. Tracy.
Yeah.
Yes. So in Isle of Burke, we have the Meat Hall, which is quick service. This is where Vikings feast on a hearty menu of meat, fish, and drinks, including a variety of meads, ciders, and ales.
I'm excited to eat in there.
Very much so. Another quick service is the Spitfire Grill. Stop. Discover the Spitfire Grill, a quick serve eatery offering delicious meals flame seared by a helpful and unseen dragon fry cook.
That's the one that looks out over Fire Drill, which I love.
Yeah.
And then we have a snack stand in Hooligans Grog and Gruel. No Dragon Riders Day is complete without some tasty bites available at the festive racing themed food stand Hooligans Grog and Gruel.
Okay. For the biggest area in the park, it's got less eateries than even like Super Nintendo World.
Yeah, but it's quick service. It's got two big quick service where Super Nintendo only has one quick service and a lot of snacks.
Michelle, I gave you this one specifically.
Why?
You'll find out. Or we'll find out.
Is there like a private thing you can book there?
Probably.
Well, he does.
I just want to hear him pronounce all these
I mean,
words.
I love the Wizarding World, but he likes to hear me butcher the French language. All right. So in the Wizarding World, we've got a quick service, which we've heard about before. I really shouldn't have to say it again.
Go
but
on.
I will, I guess. Cafe. Oh, God. Cafe L'Air de la Serene.
I mean, I think that was perfect.
Cafe Le de
Okay.
Cellar.
She rolled the L and rolled the R.
Anyway.
Thank you, Chris. I'd studied Spanish, not French, so. So what would Wizarding Paris be without its charming cafes? Dine inside or outside as you enjoy a quick bite of French-inspired cuisine for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And I'm not saying it again. This one I'm so excited about. Oh my God. Le Goblet Noir. Dine at Le Goblet Noir, a time-worn haunt for dark witches and wizards to escape the prying eyes of the Paris ministry.
Awesome.
Holy
Yes.
Oh my God. I cannot wait for that. I lost my breath when I read that the first time. Next we have Chris's favorite place in the wizarding world, which would be Bar Moonshine. Tucked away in a quiet street corner is Bar Moonshine, where American witches and wizards in Paris can enjoy a taste of home. Along with non-alcoholic beverages like butterbeer, you'll find American cocktails and a variety of beers and wines. It's all served amid decor featuring U.S. Quidditch team pennants and other items of wizarding Americana.
Why would the hell be an American wizarding bar in Paris? But that doesn't make sense, but all right.
I'm for it. I'm here for it. So good.
Okay, moving into Dark Universe, we have Das Steakhouse, which is a quick service. Das Steakhouse is a mysterious restaurant where you can enjoy a hearty meal while surrounded by vampire artwork and artifacts. Very excited. This one, I've heard, is the place to hang out at dusk.
Yes.
The Burning Blade Tavern, which is also a quick service. Capture a tasty bite at the Burning Blade Tavern, where Darkmoor Village's monster hunters catch and display their monstrous trophies. We have DeLacy's Cottage. They're all quick service. There isn't any full-service restaurants inside the lands. That's interesting.
Nope.
Near Frankenstein Manor sits DeLacy's Cottage, where you can refresh yourself with a variety of snacks and cool treats. This reminds me, or in my head, of what I picture Gaston's Tavern in Magic Kingdom. That's kind of, but obviously Frankenstein themed.
Well, see, that's why I was a little confused. I always thought DeLacy's Cottage was a snack kind of stand that you walked up to, but they labeled it quick service.
Yeah.
Because it does say snacks and cool treats, but okay.
Yeah. And then moving into Celestial Park, which, I've kind of talked about how Epic doesn't have it at City Walk, but there's way more in here than I thought. So we have
so much.
The Oak and Star Tavern, which is a quick service. Make your way to the Oak and Star Tavern and feast on savoury barbecue and cold beer around an ancient starlight-filled oak tree. Tracy, that's right up your street.
You will find me and Kelly there. We're very excited.
Yes, I'm sure.
Then we also have a snack stand called Pizza Moon. The moon really is made of cheese and pepperoni at Pizza Moon, a Victorian theater turned pizzeria serving up applause-worthy pizzas to hungry lunar visitors.
That sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, that sounds like a quick service because it says a Victorian theater turned pizzeria.
Yeah.
That sounds like something like
not
they
a
labeled
snack
it a snack stand.
Yeah, that's weird.
Next, we have Meteor Astro Pub, quick service. Stop in for a quick bite and a stellar time at this gastropub with a celestial twist. Sounds fun.
Yeah. And then we have one that I know a few of us here are looking forward to. It's a bar called the Plastered Owl. Amazing ales are on tap at this whimsical bar named for a comical celestial owl. I'm all for that.
That sounds so awesome.
Yes. Yeah, it sounds like a British pub. You could imagine a British pub over here called the Plastered Owl, couldn't you?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Star Sui Bao?
Sui. Yeah,
that'll do.
It's just, you just say it fast, yeah.
The stack stand perched near Stardust Races in Celestial Park. Star Sui Bao is an Asian food cart offering unique takes on a traditional steamed Asian bao bun, which is interesting when we've talked about Ben the Bao not being particularly popular of where it is that then they've put this in here. But I hope they're more like those proper steamed ones rather than the open.
Yeah, you want the
like
buns rather than the split ones.
Maybe with location, this one will do better.
That's what I would say. I think that's the problem with Ben the Bao. I think it was the main thoroughfare, it would have a line all the time.
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We have another stand called the Frosty Moon. Amid the pastoral pathways of Arcadia Garden in Celestial Park lies a bright and alluring ice cream stand known as Frosty Moon.
Awesome.
Comet Dogs, a quick service. Treat your taste buds to out-of-this-world hot dogs with all the best toppings. Grab a bite and enjoy the celestial music and sights of Constellation Carousel nearby.
See, I love that we've already got two little snack stands near main attractions in Celestial Park, because I'm going to go back to one of the things that I love that isn't there anymore, but obviously what we've talked about earlier, I've heard that that's coming in if they replace with Amity there, of having that Nathan's hot dog stand at the exit of Jaws. I love this.
Yeah, I'd love to have like a hot dog place where you can get custom hot dogs similar to City Walk.
Yeah, but then but then sit and watch a ride going around as well, and then people watch. It's perfect.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
We also have Celestiki, which I love. That wasn't very easy to say. A quick service, the trendiest tiki bar in the cosmos. Glowing tiki faces greet explorers while they enjoy exotic drinks that can't be found anywhere else in the universe. Sounds really cool.
If I was ever going to consume alcohol on Universal property, which I haven't done a lot since Chris made me have one crappy cider at Horror Nights a couple of years ago, this is where I would try it because I think it sounds super cool.
Yeah, it'll come with an umbrella and everything. So it's down to the ground.
Exactly.
Let me just
Sorry
point
for
out.
having a drink with you, my friend.
Yes. Let me just point out that with the amount of bars that are in Epic Universe,
Yeah.
Chris is going to have a bar tab that is just as large as I paid for my
Your
VIP.
private tours, yeah. No,
Yeah,
100%.
just gonna say.
Yeah, but he'll have
And
so much
that's
to show
why
for
I'm
it.
going to do the makeup every single time so I can't drink.
Okay, yeah, right.
It'd be cheaper.
He's just gonna do it at the end of the night so that he's gotten drunk first.
Yeah. I hope they do Celestiki. I mean, it says quick service, so it's not going to be similar to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. What was that one called?
Oldest Canteen.
But I hope they definitely spruce up the theming and just make it more than just a, hey, come in and grab a quick drink and head out. I'd like to have some kind of environment in there to hang out just a little bit.
Thinking something more like Trader Sam's, is it?
No, but that I was thinking that too. But the problem with that is Trader Sam's is off property on a hotel, so it doesn't get as much foot
But that's
traffic.
what I'm saying. That's similar, like that sort of vibe.
Oh yeah, 100%. That would be amazing. Next up, we have Bar Zenith. It's a quick service. The offbeat Bar Zenith serves up refreshingly curious beverages along with a view of Celestial Park's extravagant fountain shows.
You know damn well there's a bar crawl of Celestial Park coming at some point, don't you?
Oh,
Did you
that's
keep
probably
drinking?
for next weekend there.
I've got it. You keep drinking till you see stars.
Hey, you see him immediately.
Hey.
Well, this is going to be the place to grab a drinking table next to the windows to watch the fountain show.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be probably a really popular place.
Probably.
I'm actually surprised it's not somewhere that you can actually reserve tables.
Do we think, do we think that maybe there's so many of these there because they might have that open after hours for Helios guests?
Maybe.
I think that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of making reservations, next we've got one of the only two full service restaurants in all of Epic, and that is Atlantic, an undersea adventure where everyone can enjoy exceptional seafood and steak while giant illuminated fish gracefully circle above you.
This sounds cool, but it's not top of my list.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is.
This is top of my list, yes. The Blue Dragon Pan-Asian Restaurant, full service. Take a culinary journey across Asia. Step inside a bustling courtyard where it's always evening under the glow of ethereal lanterns.
It's from that concept
That's
art
where we'll
that
find
they-
Tracy the whole time.
Absolutely.
When they put that concept art out there, it looks stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the food looks real good.
Cannot wait.
It does.
So much food. I'm glad I'm not doing a Universal Orlando food podcast right now.
I know, wouldn't that suck?
Too much. Yeah, but there's too much.
Yeah, well, we're pretty sure that it's all going to end up being pared down. It happens
It
every
doesn't matter.
time.
There's still a lot of places, regardless of whether they pare the menus down or not.
I still
Yeah.
think Tracy should try every single item.
I think so. I'm not paying for it, but
I could give it a whirl. I may have to stay there for like 6 months.
cool.
Yeah, did you notice in our planning document, I already put in there that we're going to try to get reservations at the Blue Dragon as opposed to the Atlantic? Did you notice that? I was like, nah,
I
I just
haven't
know
had a
my
proper
crew.
look to do
This
it.
is
Yeah,
where we're
yeah.
going to want to go.
yeah. Cool. There you go. There's a lot of information. Again, we're starting next week, like 2 weeks' time. We're really counting down to Epic. I can't believe we are that close at this point. It's crazy that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of stressed, but super excited. Because, anyway. Yes. Tracy, last lot of Producers Club
More
birthdays.
birthdays.
This is the last
Absolutely.
lot
Yes.
for now.
Strap in, because there's quite a few. Okay. Right. We're kicking off on the 20th. It's Patrick Hopkins' birthday. Happy birthday, Patrick.
Happy birthday, Patrick.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And on the 21st of May, it's Ryan Hunt's birthday. Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy.
And the 22nd is Jeremiah Chapman's birthday. Happy birthday, Jeremiah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jeremiah.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday, Epic Universe.
Yes.
Fancy sharing your birthday with the opening of Epic Universe. That's awesome.
That really is epic. Yes. And on the 24th, it's Armand Thompson's birthday. Happy birthday, Armand.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
On the 27th, it's Caroline Neat's birthday. Happy birthday, Caroline.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Caroline.
And on the 29th, now, this guy gives great hugs, you know. It's Jack Teal's birthday. Happy birthday, Jack.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Hey, Jack, happy birthday, bud.
And on the 1st of June, we're into another month. Oh, there's only one of these that definitely broke the mold with this one. It's Jeff Wright's birthday. Happy birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
And we have birthday twins on the 2nd of June. Now, I apologise in advance. I may butcher this name. It's Timothy Surachi's birthday. Happy birthday, Timothy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Wow. And also on June the 2nd, another great hugger and somebody I adore. It's Christina Frundle's birthday. Happy birthday, Christina.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Whoop, whoop.
It sounds like Eeyore. Happy birthday.
And on June the 6th, we have Lee Stone's birthday. Happy birthday, Lee.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And last but by no means least, on June the 9th, it's Marin Dell's birthday. Happy birthday, Marin.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy cake day.
Yes. Wishing you all wonderful birthdays and lots of cake.
And hope some of you are celebrating your birthdays at Epic Universe, because that's where we're kind of at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is going to wrap up, as I said, our last news show before the opening of Epic Universe. Don't forget, we want you to rate the Freeze Ray Pops and send in your recordings, as well as sending us your How Bad is Fast and Furious Supercharged jokes, and you can send all of those to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. But for this week, Sarah Ashton says, Fast and Furious Supercharged is so bad.
How bad is it?
Fast and Furious Supercharged is so bad, it makes Chris's grilled cheese from the Cosmos Cafe look good.
Hey!
You say.
See you next week, everyone.
Are you insane? Get out of here. The curse, it's real. The podcast is over. So, the Magi want you to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, TikTok, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. For all the podcast news and articles, check out our blog at uuopodcast.com. Contact us by emailing us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. And if you want to join the Producers Club, email us at uuopproducers@gmail.com. Silence! With your subscriptions, we shall rule for all eternity. Listen and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Not even the Magi can save you now. There is no escape. Your end shall be my beginning. Prepare yourself for your next trip by emailing Michelle at portkeyvacations.com. She can take care of all aspects of your next Universal Orlando vacation. We hope you enjoyed your podcast. Please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the Prepare to Forfeit Your Souls. Check out the other podcasts on the UUOP network. Rush of Fear Halloween Horror Nights podcast, the theme park duo for all your West Coast news and info, the Taste of Universal, Universal Orlando Food podcast, and the newest podcast on the network, the Portkey Passport, our Disney-centric podcast. So hey, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. I would have enjoyed this podcast a lot more if I had gotten my cup of coffee.